The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. You'll see Team World and USA.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Markkanen is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bogdanovic in at the shooting guard position. Ayton goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive. And I'm not sure if anyone will make some history here tonight, but the Rising Stars Challenge has seen its share of miraculous performances in the past. I'll always remember David Lee going a perfect 14 of 14 from the floor in that 2007 game. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Ayton's got his second basket of the game. Well, you talked about David Lee's perfect shooting performance back in 2007. Greg, how about Kyrie Irving bearing all those threes? I think he had, 8 in 2012. Both those guys earned the MVP awards in those games.
And no doubt remarkable nights that were put on display by those guys. Still, if you want to talk about pure explosiveness, though, I think no one has been able to top Kevin Durant's 42-point effort back in 2009 in this contest.
Phenomenal performance.
Yeah. And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And, you know, this game has had a lot of different looks to it over the years. I mean, it began as the Rookie Challenge back in '94, and since then we've seen the format change a number of times.
Tatum's shot is off.
There's just a little more defense in this game than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and I like to see that, quite honestly. I mean, they're battling hard at both ends right now.
Now here's Simmons. Bogdanovic left side. And the rejection by Collins. Mitchell outside. Back to Fox. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. Simmons against Kuzma. Inside shot. And Simmons with the nice bucket inside. Well, Greg, you mentioned the various format changes to this game, but the one thing that never changes, as we've talked about, is the entertainment value. It's always the greatest young players in the NBA putting on a whale of a performance.
Absolutely. Whether it's Team World versus Team USA, the draft format, rookies versus sophomores, or whatever.
Right.
Never fails to give the fans their money's worth.
USA shooting their first free throw this game, and USA with some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Trae Young subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. OG Anunoby's checked in for Team World. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Bogdanovic.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World. On its way from Young for 2. The kick out to Tatum. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And that one's good. Doncic. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Young with the steal. Yep, that one goes.
And a depth mid-range shooter as well. All Young needs is a little breathing room, and he set the fire. And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Now, here is Young after Luka Doncic's miss. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, USA.
And that's tough. What else can the D do in that situation? Mitchell just locked in.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And for as much offense as the All-Star game features, I mean, the Rising Stars Challenge typically gives us even more scoring. I mean, this is an action-packed event year in and year out.
And USA with some changes. Allen's checked in for John Collins. Bagley comes in for Jackson. And Kevin Knox is subbed in for Tatum. Team World also making some changes. Osman comes in for Luka Doncic. And Okogie subbed in for Simmons. You talked about, Greg, the high scoring in this game over the years, and there have been some incredible totals, often up in the 140s and higher. It was only a few years ago that the winning team, scored 163 points.
That's right. Yeah, I will never forget that. And it's part of what makes this game so fun. I mean, we don't come to the All-Star Week looking for great defense. We want to see these young fellas get out and run.
First one falls for him.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Young. 1:04 left to play here in the first. Allen in the post. Ayton's there. Allen's shot is off. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Team World. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Young passes to Bagley. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Bagley, no good. On offense, here's Team World. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Okogie. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Pass to Okogie. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Nine seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Young. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Aiden can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Andre Ayton out there with Anunoby. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Osman in at the 3.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Markkanen, he's checked in for Anunoby. And the second free throw, good. And it's Team World with the ball. They trail by 1. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Markkanen against Fox. Shot clock at 6. Ayton trying to break free. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul him.
This is his first free throw of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And I tell you, the versatility of Markkanen makes you salivate, guys. A big guy with range for days, and I think he's only going to get better and better.
And Team World making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Outside, Fox. Allen outside. Young outside. For 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for USA.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Here's Bogdanovich. Excellent D there from Allen.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, hard to close off the lane.
Passes it to Osman. No good on the triple. USA leading by 4. It's Young on the wing. He has 7. Here's Allen. It's tipped.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good stride.
Allen trying to break free. Bagley with the bucket. And USA leads by 6.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Team World with another miss. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Allen kicks to Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here they come. And they get it, and it's good on the layup.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. And USA with some changes. John Collins, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Jaren Jackson comes in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Tatum in for Kevin Knox. Team World also making some changes. Doncic is checked in for Okogie. And Simmons subbed in for Bogdanovich.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Doncic. Great D that time from Tatum.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's Young. Drops in the breakaway layup. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for USA.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Markkanen kicks to Simmons. Doncic looking it over. Now USA with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the dunk by Tatum.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
And Team World calls time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Trae Young. Andre Ayton's checked in for Team World. OG Anunoby comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Tatum. Pass to Simmons. And the rejection by Collins. Tatum with it. Outguarded by Simmons. From 10 feet out, again USA. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for USA.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
The drive by Doncic. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got his second bucket. Doncic against Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Markkanen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a lethal score from pretty much every spot on the floor. Markkanen attracts a lot of defensive attention.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for USA. And Markkanen drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Simmons. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So we'll see Ben Simmons go to the line here. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox. Team World shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Okogie's checked in for Markkanen. That's good from Simmons.
I like his even-keeled demeanor, guys. You look at Ben Simmons, never too high or too low. He's got a quiet confidence about him that bodes well for his future.
Pass to Anunoby. Simmons feeling it out a bit. There's the pass to Doncic. Ayton, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Ayton's got 6.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 9.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Doncic with it. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Doncic showing you his ability to finish. I really respect his aggressiveness in taking it to the hoop and handling contact.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for USA. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 32 points, and quite possibly the fastest player in the league. De'Aaron Fox is a budding star. Does the Diesel enjoy watching his high-octane style of play? Diesel?
He's not just fast, Ernie. He's under control. That's the impressive part.
Oh, I saw what you did there.
He's not just fast, Ernie. He's under control. That's the impressive part.
Yeah, he's a great playmaker, though. He doesn't get tunnel vision. He's got to get consistent from the three-point line. And then that takes him into one of the top 10 point guards in the game.
And that wraps up right here. Thanks for joining us. We'll
You're
see
saying
you
it
next
fast.
time.
Oh, you controlled it. You were fast, but you were controlled, Ernie.
Wow.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Tatum out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Collins. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Mitchell in at the two-guard spot. And for Team World, we've got Bogdanovic. Markkanen is out there with Ayton. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Simmons in at the point. Here's Doncic following the bucket by USA. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And USA gets called for the foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good for Markkanen. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And it's Kuzma with the ball for USA. A pass to Fox. Mitchell outside. USA moving the ball around, and it's blocked by Simmons.
Yeah, with great recognition, awareness, and body control, Simmons can get up for blocks.
And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Collins, good. Team World trails by 7. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Doncic against Tatum. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Bogdanovich. Tries again, and that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The USA calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And USA with some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Kevin Knox comes in for Tatum. Young is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Team World. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Ben Simmons. Now Doncic after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. Here's Knox. And the layup is good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Doncic outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. USA leading by 3. Now Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Collins. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. It's on Lauri Markkanen. For USA, they've gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And USA making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Team World also making some changes. OG Anunoby comes in for Luka Doncic. And Okogie subbed in for Bogdanovic.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Here's Osman. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 4 on the clock. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
For Team World, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Young. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Knox. Bagley with a wide open look. The offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for USA.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Both good from the line that time. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Team World. It's a 5-point game. The pass to Okogie. From deep. Can't hit that one. So USA will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Young's shot is good.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Passes it to Okogie. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pick off in midair. To the left side wing. Stolen by Mitchell. And now USA on the break. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
For USA, they've hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And USA making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Team World also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Markkanen. And it's Ben Simmons in for Jetty Osman. Team World trails by 10. Inside, here's Anunoby. And the rejection by Jackson. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from 12. Young, no good. And it's Team World with the ball. Stolen by Jackson. Pushing it up. And here we go. And that one drops for him. And USA leads by 12.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Mitchell outside. Rebound by Team World.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Count that bucket.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Knox. Jackson dishes to Young. Here's Bagley. Here's Knox. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
For USA, they've made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And USA with some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Jason Tatum comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Trae Young. Doncic is checked in for Team World. And that one misses. Team World trails by 10.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Good on the shot. Ayton's got 8.
Well, Simmons has what I call see-ahead vision. I mean, he sees a play ahead, and he's a great passer.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. USA ahead, leading by 8. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
We've got De'Aaron Fox. Jason Tatum is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Jackson in at the 5. Simmons passes to Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Collins checked in for USA. And good on the second, so he makes them both. USA leading by 8. Fox passes to Kuzma. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now, here's Anunoby. Doncic outside. Good.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Bogdanovich looking around. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Fox, and he lays in the alley-oop.
My, goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Now, here's Fox. Kicks to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Fox against Simmons.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Simmons. Following the basket by Trae Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Sinks the triple.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now, here is Young over Bogdanovich. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just something that Young excels at. And boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
And Team World calls time here. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Fox. And a change for Team World. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Anunoby. Back to Simmons. Pass to Bogdanovich. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Now, here is Young over Simmons. Trae Young again.
And just proving once again how reliable he is from there. Young is a fantastic scorer with just an impressive arsenal.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So we'll see Ben Simmons go to the line here. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's good from Simmons. And so it's Young who brings it up for USA. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Tatum again, USA.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
And Ayton gets double teamed. Bogdanovich finds Doncic. And here is Markkanen, defended by Young. Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Markkanen.
Accepting more of a leadership role over time. Markkanen not bashful at rising up to take huge shots.
The USA calls time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Now Simmons following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Young passes to Mitchell. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Team World.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
And he makes the first. Good on both.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And Team World calls time here. Ayton kicks to Markkanen. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by USA. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Tatum got it. Good job in the low post. And USA leads by 3.
Oh, I tell you, when Tatum puts it all together, he is so much fun to watch. He's a player with a very bright future.
Here's Doncic. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists in the game.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. And yes, it's good. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Here's Mitchell. He's off on that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Markkanen trying to break loose. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Yep, it counts.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Tatum against Doncic. Lock at 6. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
shot.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a two-possession game.
The USA calls time here. They're trailing by 4. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Collins. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Team World with the ball. They lead by 4. And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, early on, Doncic has proven to be a leader. I mean, this guy is somebody that can shoulder the offense and take and make big shots for his team.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Here's Mitchell. Markkanen pulls it in. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 8 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Young from the arc. So we see Team World get the win here.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.